Hey friend, welcome. Welcome to this session. Thank you for joining. Today we're working with the energy of Ajna, which is the third eye chakra. This energy surrounds wisdom, intuition. It's an insightful energy, allowing you to see the bigger picture, have clarity and focus, to trust your intuition and your deep inner wisdom, and to allow you to see your place in the family of things, see your place in the world, understand your path. So today we'll be focusing on this energy and working with the energy of Ajna Chakra. All right, so make sure you've got a block. If you haven't got a block, grab a large book or something similar. Cool. Let's start in child's pose. So you can have your knees together or your knees wide and the feet together, your choice. With the knees together, it's more of a stretch through the back body. And with the knees apart, it just sinks deeper into the hips. But both positions work on both areas. So choose which one fits for you today. Wherever you are, just make sure you've got your forehead resting against either the floor or your arms, or you can place a block underneath your forehead if it doesn't reach the floor. Close your eyes. Feel the breath as it passes in through your nose, down your throat, into your lungs. Feel it expanding the belly and the chest and the ribs on your inhale, and as you exhale, follow that journey back out of the body, deflating, relaxing your entire being. And inhale gently, exhale long and smooth. Follow your own natural rhythm. And allow your breath to be a guide into yourself, into this depth of you today for today's practice. Allow your breath to guide you on a journey inward. And then draw your awareness to the space between your eyebrows and the center of your forehead. And just take some deep breaths into this space, so focus your attention here. I'm just going to use a short quote by the Buddha. And what you think, you receive. What you feel, you attract. And what you imagine, you create. Now press your fingertips into the floor and lift the backs of the hands off the mat. Maybe walk your fingers a little further away from you until they're stretching into the arms and the armpits. Press those fingers down. Externally rotate your upper arms. Nice. And then release the palms back to the mat and just feel for a moment this connection between your palms and this grounding force, this grounding energy beneath you. And then move your arms over to the left-hand side. Lift your head and your chest. Take the right hand to interlace over your left, and then lower your head and chest down, stretching through the right side body. Inhale, exhale. Gently bring your hands back through center and shuffle them over to the other side. This time, left hand interlaces on top of the right. Inhale, exhale, soften down, stretch through the left side. See if you can keep your pelvis level. Gently bring your arms back through center and then sweep them around you. Bring them behind next to your feet. Interlace your fingers above your sacrum. Draw the shoulder blades together like they're squeezing a pencil. And then lift the fists as high as they'll go behind you. From here, invitation to rock gently side to side. And as you do that, maybe feeling that space between your eyebrows and the center of your forehead being massaged by the surface beneath you. Nice. Come back through center. And with an inhale, allow your fists to lead you. Gently squeeze the core and the glutes. Come to kneeling. And then take your fists to the left hand's hip. And from here, so just slot it in. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. And then bring that head back through center. Take the right ear to the right shoulder. And gently back through center. Swap the sides, so bring your fists to the other side. Drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Back through center, left ear, left shoulder. Great, bring your head back up. Release your hands, bring them overhead. Come up to high kneeling. So lift the glutes away from the heels and bring your knees directly underneath your hips. Going to take Kali Mudra. So interlace all your fingers, cross the thumbs, but keep the index finger long. This mudra is amazing for cleansing, bringing your fierce warrior energy, clearing away any cloudiness, any doubts, obstacles, finding a clear vision. And then from here, we're going to inhale length and exhale, lean over to one side. Breathe into the side body, come up through center and then over to the other side. Rise back up through center. Take the arms in front at shoulder height and just wiggle here side to side. Nice. Take them behind your back, interlace your fingers, find your Kali Mudra. Inhale into your heart. Nice. Release the hands, bring them up above the head. And then as you exhale, bring your hands to the floor and bow down into child's pose. Bring your forehead to the mat. With an inhale, rise up, high kneeling. Kali Mudra. Exhale, hands to the mat, bow down, forehead touches the earth. 2 more times. And then come back up next time you find yourself in high kneeling. I'm gonna inhale, lift the fingers away from your hips, stretch up, up, up to the sky. And then release the hands, take your left hand forward, right hand back, gaze over your right fingertips. And then sweep the hands back up through center, right hand forward, left hand back. Take that once more on each side. Awesome. Hands up and then fold down, bow to the earth, child's pose. Lovely. Walk your hands back towards your knees and lift the chest. Tuck your toes under. Get the little pinky toes in. You can use your hands to get them there. So the soles of your feet are exposed. Okay. And then from here, we're going to take circles with the head. So imagine you are drawing swirls with your third eye, the space between your eyebrows, onto a plate in front of you. So circling the head in one direction and then in the other direction too. Nice. Bring your head back through center. Hands to the mat. Lift the knees off the floor and roll between the ball of your foot and your toes. Bring your knees back to the floor, then lift them up. So roll through these two positions. If you need to be on your fingertips, that's fine. Whatever works for you. Deep breaths. And then next time you bring your knees up, we're going to stay put, lift the chest, bring your hands to touch at your heart center. So nice long spine if you can, engage your core, squeeze the glutes if you need to. Fix your gaze ahead. And then we're going to see if we can rise up to standing on tippy toes. So with your next inhale, engage your thighs and your core. Come on up to tippy toes. Lift the arms high. And we'll crouch back down again. So bend the knees, stay on your toes, crouch down. Well done. One more time, rise up. And then take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, stay on your tippy toes, Kali Mudra. Inhale. And then exhale, drop the heels, bend the legs, bow down over your knees into a forward fold. Take some deep breaths here. You might want to adjust the feet, bring them underneath your hips or whatever feels good here. Gently nod the head. Gently shake the head and give the jaw a wiggle. Maybe slowly inch side to side with the arms. Awesome. Release the arms, bend the knees, sit the hips down and back and come up through chair pose. So lengthen your tailbone, knees behind the toes, so weight slightly back in your heels. Bring your arms up above your head. If you can take Kali Mudra here, do so. If not, keep the arms open. No probs. And we're going to see if we can come up to tiptoes. Sit the hips down and back. Deep breath. Well done. Gently rise up. Take Kali Mudra. Inhale. Lean over to one side. Stretch. Back up through center and over to the other side. Back up through center. Release the arms. Give everything a good shake out. And then find Tadasana at the front of your mat. Feet hip distance apart. Lengthen the tailbone to the heels. Hug the outer ribs in towards the sternum. Roll the shoulders up towards the ears and down the back. Open your palms either in towards your thighs or open in front of you, whatever feels intuitive to you. Then inhale the arms up, find Kali Mudra. Hug the left knee in towards your chest, point the toe, and then see if you can extend that leg out. Pulse the left foot. Then bend the knee, and we're going to shoot it backwards, behind, and as you do, bring your body towards a horizontal line, warrior three. A micro bend can be in that front knee, in the leg, Think of the left hip dropping down towards the floor so the pelvis is level. And then bend the front knee and spread the toes of your back foot to come on into high lunge. So you're on the ball of your back foot, right knee over the ankle. Lift and lengthen. Then lean the arms over to the right hand side, so towards your bent knee. Stretch through the side body. Deep breath. Nice. Float back up through your high lunge. Release your arms, bring them out in front and cross your right elbow over your left. Twine the arms, so either the backs of the hands can come together or the palms. Roll your shoulders down your back, push the elbows away in front of you and your fingers up to the sky. Bow your head to your thumbs. Inhale and maybe exhale to bow down over your front knee. With an inhale, rise back up. Release the arms, open them out wide as you can. And then bring them up overhead. Turn the back heel, warrior two. So the back foot is in line with the short edge of your mat. Front foot facing forwards. Knee over the ankle. Hips open in line with the long edge of your mat. Gaze over your front middle finger. Strong in your warrior two. Find that vision and focus. Nice. Now lengthen your front leg. Keep a micro bend in the knees. Inch your body forwards until you meet that sticking point and then bring the arms into a vertical position. So there's a line between each palm. You can gaze down at your foot or up at your fingertips if it's comfortable on the neck. Think of your body between two panes of glass. Great. With an inhale, rise back up again. From here, if you've got your blocks, you might want to get it ready. We're going to come into half moon. So you can place your block just in front of your front foot and to the side. And then a nice way to kind of come into this is to keep a little bend in that front leg and sweep the back foot along the mat. And then once you reach that pivot point, lift it up and bring your right hand down directly under your shoulder. Spread the toes of your back foot, lift this hip up to the sky. Either gaze down at your front hand if you really want to challenge your balance, look up at your left arm. Awesome. Now bring the left hand down to the floor. You can bend your front knee, remove the block, both hands down, square off the hips, draw your forehead towards your shin and lift that left leg up behind you into a standing split. Here, if you want to play with taking your hands to your ankle, your right hand or your left hand or both, have a little play. And then both hands back to the floor. We're going to inhale, lengthen the leg away. Exhale, bend the knee, take the left leg behind the right, come to crouching. Inhale, back up. 2 more times. Nice. Next time you bring your knee down, we're going to follow with the seat and come to sitting. And you should find yourself in this twist position. So here, if you want to extend the left leg, You can, if it's too much on the hips, that's fine, just extend the leg. If not, keep that left heel by your right hip. Both sit bones planting. Raise the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, turn towards that left thigh, elbow to thigh, fingertips behind you. Think of your back hand as a second spine to inhale and lift up. Exhale, gaze over your right shoulder. Fix your gaze. Awesome. Slowly come back to face the front. So from here you can keep the same leg position, or if you want to, you can take this right foot towards your left hip, cow face legs. Both feet, imagine they are like the ears of a cow and the knees are the nose. Good visualization to help you come into this one. Then raise the arms up. Inhale. And exhale, right elbow across the left. Twist the arms. Find your eagle arms. Roll the shoulders down the back. Push the elbows in front of you. Lift the fingers up to the sky. And bow your forehead to your thumbs. Inhale, offer your heart to the universe. Exhale, bow down in homage to the wisdom of the universe and the wisdom within you. Lovely, rise back up, release the arms, spread them wide. And then bring your hands to your mat. Press the right foot into the floor, lift the left leg up and back for standing split. And then step the left toes back, high lunge, rise up. Lower your back knee to the floor. Inhale, lift. And bring your hands down to the mat. Step into plank position. Okay. Take a deep breath in plank. Forehead looking straight down between the hands. Lengthen the heels from the crown of the head. And then bring the forearms down to the mat and come into forearm plank. And take some deep breaths here. So your elbows are under your shoulders. Palms spread. And then drop your hips and find your way into Sphinx. Lift one leg, shuffle it backwards. Lift the other leg, shuffle it backwards. Roll the shoulder blades down the back. Pull the floor towards you. Deep breaths, gentle tuck of your chin. And peel down, hands under the shoulders, tuck the toes, come on up into downward facing dog. So hands spread nice and wide, knuckles pressing down, bend the knees as much as you want to lift that tailbone nice and high. Think space between each of your vertebrae. Then bring your forearms down to the mat, dolphin. Again, your knees can be bent in dolphin. See what feels good for you. See if you can keep the elbows towards your shoulder width. Inhale. And then if you want here, you can bring your head towards your hands and back up again. Dolphin dips. If you're in dolphin and you've had enough, bring your knees to the mat and rest in child's pose and we'll meet you there. 2 more dolphin dips. And then drop the knees to the mat and rest in child's pose. Bring your forehead to the floor or to a block or your arms. Allow your body and your energy to settle. Then press into the hands, rise up, tuck your toes, push your hips up and back, downward dog. Inhale, come onto your tippy toes, bring your shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, drop the knees towards the mat and push the hips up and back, down dog. Take 5 more of these. Inhaling and exhaling with your own rhythm. Again, let your breaths guide this movement. Great, next time you come into downward facing dog, take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale with a big sigh through the mouth. Bend the knees, look forwards and step or jump the feet in between the hands. Bend the knees, sit the hips down and back, sweep the arms up. Chair pose. Utkatasana. Fire up through those thighs. Bring your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, Kali Mudra. Come onto your tippy toes. Well done. Then lengthen the legs, drop the heels and bow down over your legs. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Allow your upper body to be soft. Release any tension, give the jaw a wiggle. Then bend the knees, release the arms, rise up to standing. Inhale at the top. Exhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms backwards, fold. Inhale, exhale. Nice. Next time you come up, find Kali Mudra, lean over to one side, take a deep breath. Come back up through center and over to the other side. Back up through center. Keep the arms where they are. Plant your left foot into the earth and lift the right knee. And then point the toes of your right foot and bring your arms down in front of you, pointing your fingers in front of you as well, and pulse that right toe. See if you can lift it a little higher. Then bend the knee and shoot back into Warrior 3. And bend your left knee, step the right foot back, rise up, high lunge. Lift the toes of your front foot, spread them out wide, place them back down. And then bring your arms in front, cross the left elbow over the right, bring the palms to touch. Find your eagle arms, bow your head to your hands. Extra points for closing the eyes. Inhale, lift the elbows. Exhale, maybe bow down over your front knee. Gently rise back up again. Use your core, use your thigh. Release the arms, open them out wide. And then bring them up and lean over towards your left side. Notice if that knee's creeping back and pop it over the left ankle. Stretch the right side body. Back up through center, release the arms and turn your back heel for Warrior 2. Left foot forward, right foot back. If you gaze down at your front knee, you should be able to see your big toe on the inside edge. So a nice opening out of the hips. Find your drishti over that front middle finger. Nice. Then lengthen your front leg, macro bend in the knees, inch the body forwards, bring the arms into a vertical position and find your way into Trikonasana. If you find your body is leaning forwards or backwards, you can lift your arms up higher, think length in your underside. Then rise back up, bend your front knee, grab your block if you want to, if you need it. And we're going to sweep that back foot along the mat. Find that pivot point, lift the foot up, place that left hand down. Raise the arms up. You can have a little play with that if you want to with that transition. Deep breaths. Then bring your right hand down to the mat. You can keep a bend in that left leg. Face the floor, so square the hips back off, square the shoulders, and bow down over your left leg. Only lift your right leg as far as feels comfortable. If it's here and that's enough, then that's perfect. Again, you can play with taking one hand off, maybe two hands. Maybe it's different on this side. And then bring both hands back to the mat. And we'll bend this front knee and take the back knee behind, crouch. Inhale, shoot back up. Exhale, crouch. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale. This time bring the knee all the way down and come to seated. Both sit bones evenly resting on the floor. Raise your arms up. Take your elbow to your opposite thigh, left hand behind. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, gaze over your left shoulder. Deep breaths. Slowly come back to face the front. And again, choose what to do with your legs. If you want to come in towards cow face, so the knees move towards each other, it doesn't matter if they're not directly on top. Or you can keep your bottom leg extended, that's fine. Okay, see what works for you. Make this practice about you. Raise the arms up. And this time take the left elbow across the right. And roll the shoulders down the back. Bow your head to your hands, eagle arms. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, bow down to the wisdom of Mother Earth, the universe, and that innate wisdom within you. Nice, gently unravel. Open the arms wide. Spread your wings. And then bring your hands to the floor next to your left foot. And kick the right foot up and back. Standing split. And then step the right foot back. High lunge. Rise up. Lower the back knee down to the mat. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step into plank position. Bring your forearms down. Forearm plank. Gently pulse forwards and backwards from the ball of your feet to your toes and back again. And come towards stillness. Drop the hips. Forearms outstretched in front. Sphinx pose. Roll the shoulders down the back. This time tuck your chin to your chest and just roll the right ear to the right shoulder. And then back through center. Left ear, left shoulder. Couple of these really gentle neck rolls. And then bring your head back up. Bow down. Hands onto the shoulders, tuck the toes, push up and back, downward facing dog. Take a lovely deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, side to release. Bring the forearms down to the mat, dolphin, or choose to rest in child's pose. And if you want here, you can take dolphin dips. So bring your forehead towards the floor in front of you and back up again. And when you're ready, bring the knees down to the mat. Rest the hips back into child's pose. Allow your energy to settle. Maybe wiggle a little bit here. Take some long deep breaths. Feel into the space between your eyebrows in the center of your forehead. Focus your eyes behind your closed eyelids. Gaze into your intuition, the depth of your soul, your deep ancient wisdom. And then with your next inhale, gently rise up to kneeling. Okay. I'm going to finish today's practice with a Pranayama, Nadi Shodhana. So you might know it. If you know it, go ahead and practice with your own rhythm. If you'd like to follow along with me, then take your index finger and middle finger to touch at your third eye center. And we'll inhale together through both nostrils. Exhale. And then close your right nostril with your thumb and inhale through your left nostril. All the way to the top. When you reach the top, close your left nostril with your ring finger. Exhale, right nostril. Release the air. Inhale through your right nostril. Close the right nostril with your thumb and exhale, left nostril. Inhale, left nostril. At the top of the inhale, close the left nostril with your ring finger. Exhale, right nostril. Inhale, right nostril. Close off the right nostril. Exhale, left nostril. Inhale, left nostril. Close the left nostril. Exhale, right nostril. Inhale, right nostril. Close the right nostril. Exhale, left nostril. Inhale, left nostril. Close the left nostril. Exhale, right nostril. Inhale, right nostril. Close the right nostril. Exhale, left nostril. And release the pranayama. Take a moment here just to feel the effect. Notice your body in space. Notice how you feel. Notice where your energy is at. Notice the earth beneath you supporting you. And then bring your hands to touch at your heart center in Anjali Mudra. Bring your forehead to your thumbs. Close your eyes. Give homage to your wisdom, the wisdom of the universe, the wisdom of the earth, and to the origins of this practice in India and the East. And thank you for joining today. I hope you enjoyed it. Do like and follow and share this video if you enjoyed it. It's super helpful for me. It really helps spread the word, and I am forever grateful to you as well for practicing with me. So go and have an intuitive day. Listen to your wisdom, listen to your intuition, and go smash it.